Welcome back to the Irish Bandit channel. Welcome back to Mod Monday, where we are playing Doki Doki Window to Your Heart. In last week's episode, the main character, his best friend Alex, Monika, and Sayori all went bowling, trying to get everybody on the same page to rejoin the literature club. And also the main character told, oh, that was a few episodes ago, that the main character told Alex and Monika about his special ability. Well, he finally told his therapist that he told them. So I think he's making progress in the right direction for everything. It still makes me think, what is going to happen here as the game progresses? Is he going to find out what exactly happened the year prior to have Sayori leave the literature club and just literature club left in ruin? So we're going to find out. I hope we find out as the game progresses. So let's not waste any more time talking. Let's just load up this game and let's go. Correction, I bumped into her. You again, huh? We should probably stop meeting like this. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I feel like I wasn't carrying anything this time. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Again. You better apologize for what you did last time, too. It was a joke. Maybe. But it wasn't really that funny. It was kind of rude, actually. Alright, I get it. I'm sorry you're feeling that way. You know, wild hair. It's not the same thing. Say you're sorry for doing it. Okay, I'm sorry. For teasing you like that. That's better. I accept your apology. Thank you. So, what are you up to? Just gonna look for some to do. They might have unlocked the room, so I'll probably be up there for this period. Just then, an idea popped in my head. Well, if you're looking for something to do, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. There's a place that I have in mind, if you wouldn't mind following me there. Normally, I'd be a bit creeped out, but since you're not a complete stranger, I guess it's okay. I forgot to get my timer going. Give me one moment while I get that going. I should really have like a checklist or something. See, if I had a stream deck, I could use that as a reminder to have everything going. You can contribute in the link down below. We'll talk about that at the end of this episode. Alright, let's get that going. Alright, here we go. Normally I'd be a bit creeped out, but since you're not a complete stranger, I guess it's okay. Don't try anything. I wish you never woke up this morning, alright? I believe her when she says it. I'll take your word on that one. Come on, it's over this way. This is a club room. Well, the club room. What are you? I could see the very moment she realized where we were. Well, I can't read today. I could see the very moment she realized where we were. Like all the memories came flooding back in a single moment. This is... Before I could say anything more, I heard the door to the club room open, as well as some voices. So, this is the place. The club room? Why are we... Yuri! Natsuki! Alex! Monika! Sayori! What are you two doing here? I figured I'd show a club room, you know, to convince her. Same idea I had with Natsuki. I guess you had the same idea. Before I'm able to speak again, the door opens. Alex? Rob? What are you two doing here? And this is bad. There's no way it could get any more. Monika? What do you want to show me? Everybody had the same damn idea. Really? Yeah, I think Alex's face says it best. It just got worse. Ugh. They're all here, huh? I guess I'll just take a step back. Or two. Maybe three. Maybe we'll find out something here. As soon as Sayori entered the room, Alex uncomfortably squirmed his way to the back. Maybe I should do the same. I'm sidebar here. I really kind of hope that Alex and Monica get together. I don't know why, but that's what I'm hoping. This is uncomfortable. Is that Sayori? There it is again. The overwhelming silence. I gotta sneeze. Oh, Monica doesn't look happy. It seems to happen a lot with these girls. Everything stands so still when one of them meets the other. I feel so out of place. This isn't my reunion to share. I shouldn't even be here. I've got to leave with Alex. But before I'm able to motion to Alex, Natsuki speaks up. Monica, is this some sort of joke? I can assure you, I had no idea you guys would. After all this time, after everything that's happened, you set this up, didn't you? I didn't know, really. This was supposed to be between Sayori and I. Don't you act like. Oh, I didn't read that. Natsuki! What? You're acting extremely unreasonable. Why can't you just be like her and stay calm about this? Excuse me? Why would I want to be like her? And you, of all people, want to give me advice? Give me a break. Guys, I don't know why you're so upset. She didn't do anything to you. She's not the one who made me so pissed. It's all his fault. Dunderhead. Please, just stop. The sound of Sayori sobbing was enough to end the argument. Oh, no. Oh, Sayori, no. The room is so quiet, I can hear the pitter-patter of tears hitting the floor. Oh, I... She can barely make a sentence without breaking down into more tears. All I can do is stand there and watch her cry. I desperately want to speak up, to fix everything so I won't have to see Sayori cry anymore. Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. That'd be rough. Because Sayori's a total sweetie pie. But I can't, even though I want to. I just can't force myself to make the words come out. It's all my fault. Everything was my fault. What do you mean, my fault? After everything happened, the club broke down. I ruined our friendships. I've only been a burden on everyone, and I've only been a burden on everyone, and I probably shouldn't have come back to school. But I can't do anything to fix that. All I can say is I'm sorry. Don't say anything. Let them work it out. I don't know much about what happened, but I know that isn't true. It isn't your fault. These things just happened. Well, dude, you don't know what happened. Rob, it's all because of me. You all would have been better off never meeting me. That's not true. I'll be your friend. I wouldn't mind it at all. Oh. You almost got me, Jellyman. You almost got me. What are you doing? You don't mean that. But I do. Since I met you, Don't say it. I know how much the four of you... Let me try that again. I know... Stop laughing. It only made me laugh more. Anyway. I know how much the four of you meant to each other. Each other's the 2 words. I usually avoid situations like these, but... Stop it. Just shut your mouth. Know your role and shut your mouth. Since you're all here, this is the best time for you to talk through things. I won't say any more, but Sayori, None of this is your fault. Again, you don't even know what the hell happened, dude. He's right, Sayori. It wasn't your fault. We neglected our friendship. We only focused on ourselves. But that was the best way we could cope. We ourselves are the reason we drifted apart. It wasn't due to you. Guys. They're right, Sayori. If anything, I'm the one who should be blamed here. Oh, no. I tried pushing the club onto everyone else. I felt like it was the best way to repair the damage, but it only made everyone more stressed. So I should be the one apologizing, not you. I think Natsuki would agree with that one. I've been waiting for that, Monika, for a very long time. There were a lot of things I wanted to tell you, none of them good. But since Sayori's here, I guess I can let it go for now. No, for now, just let it go, period, Natsuki. For the record, Monika, I never blamed you for anything. I just accepted the fact things were over between us. Like Rob said, it just happened. We were all worried about you, Sayori. After he told us the news. We would have visited you every day, but you didn't want to see anyone. Even if you don't think so, we all care about you deeply. Shaking my fist at you, killing. Nothing would ever be able to change that. She's right. We'd never abandon you or anything. You're too important to us. Aw, Natsuki, that's the sweetest thing you've ever said in any Doki Doki mod I've played. I agree. We all love you, Sayori. I'm really glad to hear that. I love you all too. Aww. Which is why I'll do it, Monika. I'll join the club. Yay! Club? What club? That's right. I was planning on bringing it up with you two. We're putting together the literature club one last time before graduation. We'll be doing more than poetry, as it's all about having fun. I wanted all of us to get together for one more year. I didn't want us to drift apart on such a sour note. I'd really appreciate if you joined. I really want this to be the best senior year ever, and it wouldn't be the same if you two weren't a part of it. Are they going to say no? This discussion seemed to be enough to convince Sayori. So what about the two of them? Oop, wrong button. I notice they're both eyeing each other. Probably deciding what would be the best answer. Natsuki, I know we don't exactly see eye to eye. Well, I mean, Yuri's like this tall, and I mean... both been hard on each other this past year. But I think this would be good for us. At least for this year. We should put aside our differences and just enjoy spending time together. There you go. Fine. But don't think this means I've forgiven you just yet. We've still got a lot to talk about. What happened between them? Yay! I'm so excited! It really means a lot to me that you all would do this. It probably wasn't an easy decision to make, but I promise it'll be worth it. I'm surprised everyone came to an agreement so quickly, but this means it's official. The Literature Club has now been formed. Yeah, because 4 girls, Alex, me, that makes 6. Hey! Hell yeah, let's go! What do you say, President? What do we do next? Well, I vote Monika as my vice president, and then I abstain as president, and I hand the presidency back over to her. Wait, he's the president? That's correct. I figured a new face would be best for the revival of the club. Well, this is it. I'm really the president of a club. What do I do next? What do I say? Looks like next class is about to start, and I should probably get this over with. Our first meeting will be tomorrow. For now, everyone should focus on their studies. Dismissed. Sure thing, President. Let's go, girls. Da, 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 da. I am so sorry about that. I wish you would stop saying it like that. Thanks, Rob. I mean it. She doesn't need to thank me. I was just... No, remember what Foster said. This is a decision I made. I don't have to justify it. This is what I wanted. That went better than expected, huh? We actually managed... Hey. Well, that went better than expected, huh? We actually managed to convince him to join on the spot. Still, we did really good. I'm glad the girls are out. What you... Holy hell, man. Yeah, but we still have to see how well this will be able to work together. They haven't spoken to each other for ages. Still, we did really good. I'm glad the girls are actually going to give each other a chance. I think this is going to be a hell of a senior year. I think this is going to be a hell of a senior year. I can't wait to see what kind of stuff you'll come up with. Well, I guess we should head back to class. We don't want to miss those valuable lectures. Even though it's all happening so fast, this is probably for the best. Okay, you need to stop. I'll definitely think of something fun, probably. Even though it's all happening so fast, this is probably the best. I know Foster's going to have a field trip when he finds out about the club actually becoming a thing. There's spring break, study sessions, activities, even though it's a lot to think about. It just zoomed through so much. I can't wait to see what the future has in store. What just happened? I mean, I've had times like that, too. In my personal life, waiting for a call or a text that'll never come. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into full details, but, recently that message actually came, which I was shocked with. But like I said, this isn't time to talk about my personal life, but we're gonna get on with the story here. Today is our first club meeting. I'll admit, I'm a bit nervous. I've never been in charge of anything before. At least not to this extent. It's not even considering the paperwork. Dear Lord, the paperwork! Member attendance, managing club expenses. What, does that mean I'll have to raise money? What will we even spend it on? Snacks? Yeah. Rob, wait up! I forgot you wanted to walk to school with me. Hey, Sayori. So, what you doing? Walking to school? Well, obviously. I mean, what are you thinking about? Budget. You have this look in your eyes whenever you're thinking about something really hard. Do I? How would you even notice something like that? I'm just thinking about the club. I didn't realize how much work a club president would have to do. Well, it's going to be worth it. I know it. You better have come up with some fun stuff to do, too. I'm in a bit of a fun mood. Oh, that was her saying it. Okay. You better have come up with some fun stuff to do, too. I'm in a bit of a fun mood. I have something planned. For now, at least. Once I've thought all the options, we can do it tomorrow. For now, we'll be doing something simple. I don't know what it is, but I'll trust you. Oh, well, you do that, girl. Despite her saying she'd trust me, she ended up pestering me for information the whole walk there. Classes were nothing special. No tests, no lectures, just going over all the material we've already covered. Now it's time we can have some actual fun. Well, as much fun as you can have writing poetry. I just hope they don't think it's boring. If Alex actually answered my text last night, I might have come up with something actually fun. Whatever. There's something else I can do about it now. Or there's nothing else I can do about it now. Suddenly, the door to the club room bursts open. We have arrived! We weren't late, were we? I check my imaginary watch. Nope, looks like you're on time. Why didn't you ask my text, douchebag? Well, that's some good news. Why'd you even trip over my shoelaces this time? Well, maybe we tie them up, you slob. One by one, the rest of the girls enter the room. Yuri and Natsuki seem to be keeping a fair distance from each other. So, we're all here. You brought your paperwork, right? You'll have to write that down before you head home. I was supposed to bring that? Can I do that at home? Suppose you can. It's just easier to remember if you bring it with you. So, Rob, what do you have planned for us today? Well, it's, I hesitate telling her. They probably won't enjoy it. Poetry! I see. I was worried it might be something else. What do you think I was going to say? Poetry, It'll be just like the old days. I look over at Natsuki to see what she thought of my idea, but she's just leaning against the desk, fiddling with her thumbs. You okay with that activity, Natsuki? I'm fine with it. Something seemed to be bothering her. Is she really okay? I don't want to force her to participate if she doesn't want to. Alright everyone, let's get started. Hey, who's the president here, Sarah? You just calm down. I think that's my line. The five of them spread out and choose desks. Choose a desk. Alex and Monika choose to sit next to each other. See? There's something going on with Alex and Monika. I hope they get together. While Sayori and Natsuki decide to sit far away from each other. Ooh. That's not good. I can tell who's actually interested in writing anything. Natsuki's just looking out the window, and Yuri's playing with her pen. Alex, Sayori, and Monika are the only ones actually looking at their paper. Sayori even has a smile on her face. Oh, good! I hope the main character and Sayori get together, honestly. After about 5 minutes, that smile begins to fade. In fact, all their demeanors morph to one of something. It's a look I've only seen once with Sayori, when we first wrote a poem together. They look like... Oh! I got something for International Sumo League on my tablet. Whatever. In deep concentration. But they're concentrating on something troubling. The only person still smiling is Alex, who's covering his paper so Monika can't see what he's writing. He's writing her a love poem. He has to be. Should I cancel the activity? They shouldn't feel pressured into writing something they don't want to. No, I can't stop them now. They're already writing. They'd probably react worse if their poems ended up unfinished. So after another 5 minutes, they put down their pens. Is everyone done? Yup. Yes. Indeed. Yep. Wait. Alex already said that, right? It's perfectly fine, Sayori. You can say that. Yeah. Alright, who wants to share? They all look at each other, then back at me. They seem reluctant to speak up. Oh, I know that feeling. So, nobody wants to share. I have an idea. How about we put them in a box and hand them out at random? Hey, there we go. Nobody knows who wrote the poems, then it makes it easier for everyone to share. You make a good point. You're my vice president. Alright everyone, hold up your poems and put them in this bag. I walk around with my bag and collect each poem, one by one. I then shake the bag for a solid minute. Crumple, 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 crumple. Time to hand out the poems. Everyone reach in and take one. Yeah, Natsuki's just gonna open the bag and look for hers. I swear. They do as I say, and each one opens up their poem. Not their poem, but the poem they were given. After looking around, I noticed we're one poem short. Oh yeah, that's me. Hey, what's... Oh god, I just had supper. Before I speak, Alex pulls me aside. Hey, can I ask you a favor? I guess. My poem's gonna be for Monika. I don't want anyone else to read it. So can you just ignore it for now? A poem for Monika? Why her? Dummy! Don't tell me. It's not like that, man. It is exactly like that. I just need to be a secret for now. Can you do that? I suppose so. Thanks, bro. I really appreciate it. You're a real dude, man, bro. Alex casually walks back to his desk. and strikes up a conversation with Monika. Just would you two get together, for crying out loud? I don't really what it's about, though. I just observe it. Monika said they were friends for years, and it shows. They seem to really get along. They should be dating! I'm gonna title this episode like something about Alex and Monika. Now to think about it, Alex could have chosen anywhere to sit, but he chose a seat next to Monika because he likes the way they look at each other. The way she smiles when he tells her a corny joke. Oh, she's digging on him. She is digging on him. I love it. Are we gonna get on with this or what? Yeah, you can read all the poems now. After you're done, pass it to the person on your left. One by one, they all read and exchange their poems. Something's worrying me, though. Nobody's saying anything. It's just pure silence. Even Alex lost his smile. Instead, I can see his face slowly contort to a concerned frown. What's happening? What did they write? Eventually, I received my first poem. Guilt trip. Narcissistic and upset. Oh, this might be about Monika. Narcissistic and obsessed, her desires know no bounds. She has reached very high point, had a taste of the ultimate, but stepped over her friends and forfeited her own kingdom. The queen who ruled the world only now knows her guilt. This is definitely about Monika. She believed she knew everything, but like others, she was a pawn, casting aside her friends over the reality she'd drawn. She longed for some place she could never reach. She longed for someone she could never meet. Thrown aside from her throne to a world unknown. New faces, new code, her fate overthrown. A chance at redemption or another hell? That only time will tell. Whoa. That was about Monika, and I think that was Yuri. I look around the class. I notice everyone just staring at their desks. They all seem like they're deep in thought. This poem, who wrote it? I think it was Yuri. If Sayara was right, and these really are someone's true feelings, it was a mistake to do this. Whatever happened, whatever they went through, they might just be reliving it again by writing these poems. Alright, I'll collect the poems now, if everyone's done reading them. As I collected everyone's poems, I noticed they're avoiding any eye contact with me. After I placed them all on the desk beside me, I let out a small sigh. I've got to talk to them about this. And we will talk to them about this in the next episode. Wow. Like I said, that poem was definitely about Monika, and I think given the font used, it was Yuri, given that was the font that she used in the base game of DDLC. So, wow. That's pretty heavyweight to end the episode, but that's where we're going to end it. What are you thinking so far of Doki Doki Window to Your Heart? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd really love to read your thoughts on this one. While you're down there, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. In the description, you're going to see all the ways you can help support this channel. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Reddit, Threads, and Blue Sky. You can get your Irish Bandit merchandise from my Irish Bandit shop on Fourth Wall. You can pick up your copy of my novel Shade Falling on Amazon. You can get that through either Kindle e-reader or on paperback. You can buy me a coffee. Well, right now I have a goal set up where I want to get some Elgato gear for my PC. You can help make that happen in the link down below. Included in that will be a new Stream Deck. Come back to what I said earlier. That link will also take you to membership benefits where for just $5 a month, you can get early access to every video that comes out on this channel. And you can join me, Rider Pride 639, Agent Maverick, Chewy, and Monster Hospital on the Level 1 Lounge Gaming Podcast. This past week, we talked about the state of gaming. And if I'm correct, I will be hosting this upcoming week's episode talking about indie games. And you can bet I'm going to be talking about Doki Doki Literature Club in that episode. So I recently got Chewy to play Doki Doki Literature Club as well. And oh my God, what an experience that was. So I'm sure we're going to talk about this week on the Level 1 Lounge Gaming Podcast. So tune in for that. I will leave a link to the channel down below. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're already subscribed, tap the bell and be notified whenever a brand new video goes live. I will be back Wednesday with more Death Stranding. Friday, it'll be more Final Fantasy Pixel Remastered. And coming up on the channel, as of the recording of this video, we are just 2 subscribers away from 280 subscribers. So at 280, I think we're going to announce something very special for what I'm going to do if we hit 300 subscribers by the end of this year. Actually, scratch that. By the end of the summer, if we hit 300 subscribers, then I have something special, very, very special coming up. I'm also working on a review of one of my all-time favorite movies, The Last Samurai. That's going to be happening very, very soon. I am going to be working on a counterpoint video to the Aerith video that I did earlier about Tifa, another fantastic character I absolutely love. And then I'm going to have a companion video for the Aerith video talking about why Brianna White was the perfect choice to play Aerith Gainsborough in the remake project. So that is all coming up on the channel. I hope you join me for that. Like I said, we're at 278 subscribers now as of the recording of this video. Uh, if you like what you see, and if you're not subscribed, subscribe. And let's get that to 300. But anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Doki Doki Window to Your Heart. And I will talk to you again Wednesday for more Death Stranding.